you to briefly talk about the things you're going to do in the simulation. So a net income family expenditures, so each percent, so these are for the different things for housing, 30%, transportation, 14 to 16%. So an example, monthly net income, $2,400, housing at 30%, transportation. Okay, needs versus wants. Needs are what you must have to survive. You have a place to live, something to eat, clothes. Wants, ways to meet needs with more comfort and style. It's something you just wish you had but isn't truly needed in life. Specific needs and wants are not the same for everyone. Basic needs, housing, childcare, transportation, food, utilities, car insurance. So the first thing you're going to visit is possibly chance. Life happens, so there's surprises and emergencies. Second is childcare. So you're going to have to do a simulation about how you're taking care of your children, what you're doing. Clothing, costs can vary widely. Their simulation choices are going to the thrift store, the department store, maybe a designer. It's going to be up to you. Communication, so phone, internet, television. There's a little older list. It's only got cable and satellite on it, but we have a lot more ways to watch TV and other things today. Contributions, do you want to donate your time, your talent, maybe money? Credit, for the simulation, the outstanding debt of credit card is approximately 5% of your annual net. Figure out your annual net income by taking the monthly net pay, the amount at the bottom of the determining your net pay table, and multiply it by 12. So mine, remember, was $2,013.97. I'm going to multiply it by 12. So my net pay is my $27,791.64 for a year. So then I look at my annual, I see where that fits into it. So for me, I'm right about here. Okay. So my credit card balance is about $1,500 based on how much I make. Okay, so I'm going to take that, and on the back of my white sheet, I'm going to fill that in. I'm going to fill in the $1,500. Okay. The next thing I have to do is fill in my student loans. So credit and college loans, if you've been assigned an occupation that requires education beyond high school. I have a bachelor's degree. Okay, so my loan amount is $25,000. Okay, so in my table, I am going to put $25,000 next to my student loan. Okay, so the next thing is I'm going to do a simulation about entertainment. Do I go to the movies, get pizza, watch movies, have a dog, maybe I like to go to thrill parks. Okay. Financial advice. So this is an optional booth, but maybe my expenses, my needs are more than my income. So they'll help me figure out where I can cut my expenses. Food factors. How big my family is. Do I like to cook? Do I go out to eat? The amount of food I need. Maybe allergies. Housing, it has to meet your family needs. I cannot share housing with other families. Do I want to rent, own, and not more than 30% of my monthly gross income. So I might not be able to afford the house that I want to live in. Insurance, you need to have auto insurance. It's the law. You have homeowners or renters insurance, and then some people have life and disability optional or health, Transportation, do I own my own car? Is it new? Is it used? What kind of car is it? Gas, oil changes, my car payment, or maybe I just take the bus and use public transportation. Utilities, we have to pay utilities, gas, electric, water, sewer. Some places you have to pay to pick up your trash. And then costs based on homeowner or renter. Then the simulations procedures, I want to record all my expenses on my checkbook registry, which was on the back of my white page. Balance my register after every purchase I make. You can return to the booth to make less expensive choices. So if you find that, later on you can't afford the car you wanted, okay, you can go back and change what car you own, okay? And then the last place, once you've visited all the booths, you're going to go to the finish line, It's the last stop on the simulation, and then you're going to check that all booths were visited, and someone's going to check to make sure your math was correct.